Hello, so we're back, and this time we have a nice job here. We have a Lenovo Legion 5. The job is coming from a computer business. Not powering on, 20 volts, draws 0.175 amps. That's a dead DC chip, okay? This chip is getting hot, removed. It's pointless, yeah, that's no problem. It's the LDO power supply, which is getting hot because the AC chip is shorted. Remove MOSFETs. Pointless. Every chip location on the other side of the board. I know where it is. Discord hard board view. Nothing it will help you in a case like this. We made videos, so many, where the LDO power supply was getting hot. It's never that cheap. Yeah, it's never. It's getting hot because the output is shorted. Let's open. Let's have a look. So this is the battery. We have the heat sink, from what I can see. Feels bad, man, because I made video special for this kind of scenario. If you check on Reddit, there is like 20 pages topic how to replace this chip. Well, actually, the chip is not the issue. It's not getting hot because it's burned. No, because it's a linear power supply and doesn't have short circuit protection. It will get hot if you short it. Exactly. So we have the board. We have indication to a MOSFET. You remember we fixed one. Wait, I didn't publish that video. It's for members only, but I'm gonna publish the video. This power supply is providing 10 volts to the fans. That's all what it's doing. Then this chip, which is not here anymore, you can see it, is because this chip is shorted, and we can prove that. Let's have a look under the microscope. So this is the chip location, yeah? Let's get a multimeter, and let's check the output. The output is opposite, 5 volts and 3.3 LDO. I think it's here, or it's not here. Here and here? No. Then must be here, and here. And here we have 2 ohms. Here is ground, 0 ohms, and here is 2 ohms. So tell me something about this, huh? Tell me something about that. Let's go to the EC chip. Here you have the EC chip. Let's check few things. I mean, check here, yeah? On this pin of the EC chip, we have 2 ohms. On the other side, we have 0 ohms. I'm just saying, feels bad because the people, they don't watch the videos. Let's lower the voltage. I mean, watching my videos, not only it will help you, it will help me because I have ads, you watch ads, and you know, I'm making some coffee money from the ad revenue. Let's get a thermal camera. But most important than my coffee is actually you learn something. I will not even open the laptop when I see this consumption because I know from before what is the problem. So we have the thermal camera coming with current here. Check on the screen. Check on the screen. Check the EC chip on the screen. It's burned, it's shorted. That's the reason why this chip was getting hot. Okay, so this is a IT 8227, and I think I have one, yeah. Wait, we replaced one. We have a video like a few days ago. I replaced the AC chip, and the problem was not the AC chip, you remember? It was the CPU, yeah, I pushed the CPU and the laptop started, yeah. Yeah, I have one. But now we have to do like extra work to finish this. And not sure. Here it was an indication to this chip. Let me check what is with this chip. So this chip here is fine. Here is fine. It's not short. This is the 3 point. Yeah, it's not even point starting. It's not even point starting the job. We have 0 ohms on this coil. This is the 3.3 coil. 2 ohms. Can be because of the MOSFET, but most likely, I mean, can be because of the MOSFET. Yeah, can be. Can be. Just tell me, yeah? You are on this channel for a while. Why the MOSFET got shorted? So they remove a MOSFET, probably got shorted. Now I believe this MOSFET is shorted. That's the reason why we have a short on this coil. Why this MOSFET is shorted? Because the customer removed the chip, yeah, and he power on the board. Exactly. He power on the board, then you have floating gates. When you have floating gates, your MOSFET is gone. It's shorted. Let's be sure about that. Thermal camera, we have thermal camera coming with 1.4 volts here. And wait, I can't see anything getting hot. Okay, that's bad. Raising the current to 2 amps. And what is getting hot? Nothing is getting hot. Oh, something there on the other side of the board. Here somewhere on the other side. And here we have more problems. Okay. What can I say? And here it's taking 800 milliamps, and what is getting hot, it's actually this MOSFET, right? This one. Yeah, this MOSFET is getting hot. So this MOSFET is a dual MOSFET, part from the 5 volts. This one, the 5 volts power supply. 5 volts is not shorted. Okay, let's come with the power supply with 5 volts. It's taking 2 amps. That's crazy. And this chip, which chip? This one is getting hot. No, 1 second. This is a MOSFET, right? Yeah, this MOSFET is getting hot. Why the 3.3 volts MOSFET? It will get hot. Or no, what is the connection with the 5 volts power rail? Let me check something. So here we have 0 coming on the 5 volts, 1 volt. Okay, let's remove that MOSFET. I'm pretty sure it's shorted, but we can check. Yeah, this one has 0 ohms. Let's take the MOSFET out. I mean, we spoke about this. Don't take out a driver and test the power, the board. Because you have floating gates. When you have floating gates, you'll burn MOSFETs. I mean, this originally, probably it was kind of like a simple job. But now it's a nightmare. And you know what's the problem with the nightmares? You don't know how they end. So we can work a lot. And at the end we are finding out that CPU is dead or the GPU. Or it will be working, I don't know. This coil is still shorted, and that's bad. Because of this, we're not gonna move forward with this repair. So something is shorted on 3.3 volts power rail. Let me check the other coils from the board. This one is the chipset, 0 ohms. You see, that's why I told you check the coils, so you're not gonna fall in a trap. The chipset, it is shorted. The chipset is supposed to have like 0.7 volts. Coming with current here. It's taking 2 amps. So let's check the CPU. Yeah, check that, yeah? So, yeah, it's a lot of heat here. So the chipset is getting hot in one corner. You can see it on the thermal camera. Yeah. That's why this board cannot be repaired. Now, hard to say what was the initial fault. But definitely at this point, what can I do? We have a dead CPU. Replacing the CPU, now we can't get one. From where? The AMD is not selling CPUs. You can't buy one. If you buy one, it will be desoldered from a faulty motherboard. So yeah, it's a gamble. Actually, this CPU to be replaced is quite easy. You can do it with hot air with the heat from the back. You take it out with the heat from the top, and you solder back with the heat from the back, like a chipset. We made a video how to do it with the hot air. Yes, sadly, it's nothing what I can do to help this customer. But if you ask me, I have no idea how the chipset got shorted, how the chipset has 0 ohms. I mean, we didn't even check the rest of the coils. 1 second. So the rest of the coils, okay, the CPU is looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. Then we have RAM, then I don't know what we have here. It's 0 ohms. Check on the screen, it's 0 ohms. So this coil is shorted as well. Then we have the VRAM. The VRAM is looking good, and the GPU is looking good. Yeah. So apart from the chipset, you still have this coil which is dead, which is shorted. I believe someone actually played a little bit with the power supply on this board, because it's a very big coincidence to have this coil shorted, this one, and the 3.3 one. Not necessarily the computer shop, probably, the customer from where the actually job is coming. Probably that guy tried to fix it. So yeah, sadly, I cannot help them. Well, if you are on the repair business, invest on yourself. Yeah, just take some time. I know time is money. Take some time and watch my past videos. Every video has some important information on it. And also we seen this chip getting hot, right? Or this one, the audio one. Here, the audio chip, yeah. And the audio is on 5 volts. Yeah, it's a lot of damage on this board. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I'll say thank you for watching. Just try to learn from the other people's mistakes. And see you on the next one. Bye.